I'm showing this monitor real quick because I want everyone to see this video card in the computer I'm working on is an Nvidia GeForce GTX 1650, and it's authentic. Okay, this is important because it's showing everything about the card that's going on right now. All right, so what this is all about, all right, excuse me girls, is I just received a package in the mail that is supposed to be a 1050 Ti 4 gig of RAM from China, and I'm going to show, because I already know what's going to happen here, is this is going to be a fake 1050, and I'm going to prove it. The reason I'm flipping it is I want everyone to see I didn't open the package. It's still sealed from the original supplier, and let's get it started. First thing I'm going to do, actually, even before I cut this, let me turn this computer off so I can take out the current graphics card. All right. I mean, I will say nice packaging, if nothing else. Okay, so this is the card, and I need to say something really quick about the card, and that is the fact that they tell you do not use Nvidia's drivers, current drivers. They tell you you have to use their drivers, which are older drivers, and I'll explain why in a minute. This is the video card, which looks great. I mean, it really does. When you take a look at it, it looks like it's going to be functional, looks like it's going to do what it's supposed to do. But you'll notice on this side, there's not a lot of connections going on. Okay, it's very sparse compared to modern, let's say today's 19, 20, 21 video cards. The other thing is on some of these I read. Give me a second, let me just see if I can find. Wow, okay. This doesn't even have a place to plug in for power. And the 1050 Ti cannot be supplied by the motherboard power alone. So that in itself pretty much tells you this cannot be a 1050 Ti. But let's go forward anyway, okay? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the screw for this. Oh, I hate this thing. Take the power off. Put my 1650 there. Put the pretend 1050 in here. Make sure it's in place. Maybe you can do it. Okay, lock it up. It's in there, and let's get this hooked up. Okay, now I'm going to power it up. One of you can show the screen, because that should come up in a minute. See, that's kind of funny because they actually encoded this card to come up with that Nvidia thing up front, and that's their way of saying, see, I told you, it's Nvidia. So, did you catch that part where it said Nvidia? Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were on it. Okay, so. First thing we're going to do, we're going to go right to OCCT version 8.1. This is a phenomenal program. Well, that's interesting. I'll take it didn't link the video card off the bat. We'll give it a second, see what happens. Computer's still running, and the video card's plugged in, but I'm getting nothing on the monitor, which should not be happening. So, since I can't do anything, well, let me try Control-Alt-Delete. Nope, I'm gonna have to power off the computer manually, and see what happens when I try to reboot. Okay, it's off. All the connections are in. It's in 100%. This is definitely in and connected. And we're going again, trying to see if we can get this to run. You'll see in the corner where it says Nvidia. That's all bull. That's their little version, the little way of saying, see, it's an Nvidia card, which really has nothing to do with anything, because all they did was rewrite what's called the EEPROM, which is a chip on the card. And what they're doing is they're actually taking older cards that are like, I think 4 generations or maybe 6 generations older, and they're putting the fans on it to make it look cool. Problem is, it's no better than the 4th generation old card. The other thing is, if you were to take the fan off, you would actually see that this has 1 gig of RAM, not 4. When I get OCCT to run in a second, you'll see what it says. Excuse me. You'll see what it says about the chipset, about the memory, everything. Okay. I'm gonna go down here. Wow, that's really tight. Let me see if I can get the monitor to go a little higher res. Not giving me much to work with here, but okay, so get rid of this, see if we got anything extra here we could use. That makes it really difficult. Let me see if I can skin this out. Nope. All right, what I'm gonna have to do is just scroll through this and show, once this gets to the end, what it says about the video card. And as soon as I get a chance, what I'm going to do is try the screen resolution one more time, because obviously you can see that it's not doing a very good job of allowing me to see everything on it. Hopefully, nope, still hasn't recognized anything. Keep changes. Let's go see if we can get 100%, which is recommended. 1280 by 800, not recommended. Let me try this again. Alright, yep, this is not going very well. I can't show you everything I wanted to show you because the video card won't let me get into a higher resolution at the moment. So let me see, and girls, just keep this running while I do this. I was going to put their what is it called? That might help. Hey, there we go. Okay, let's get past. We got go back to the beginning, where it's a same core we were using before, of course, same thing. And what we're going to do is go all the way down to the video card. There you go. It is a fake Nvidia GTX 1050. And
wait, where does it say that?
Right here, fake.
Where?
Right here, where I think they got that. That shows, it's not a real video card. I could also load up. I can load up another program. By the way, the memory it's showing here, keep in mind that it's using some of the RAM as video memory. So there's another piece of software I can show this with. I think I have it. I was doing this with the 1650 unmineable, which is a program that I use all the time and that works perfectly with a 1050 Ti. What it'll commonly show when it's trying to mess with one of these fake ones. You'll see the starting, and then it won't go any further. What it will tell you is that they're unable to get to the CUDA cores, and one of the reasons is this card runs CUDA 2.1, not 6.1, which the new 1050 Ti's run. So take a look at the card, right? And then I'm going to show you something cute here. This is a video card I bought. This card, by the way, in here, I bought off of Aliexpress. They got, I can't even tell you how many sellers have these posted right now in Aliexpress. And you can see some of the people say it's a fake video card. This is exactly what they sent me, okay? So, you know, they are fakes. And this is one that I actually bought off of eBay. I wanted two 1050 Ti's, not for this computer, but for another one. And what they did was, you know, so I bought the first one and then turned around 3 days later on AliExpress. I saw another one. I'm like, whoa, that's a lot cheaper. So, you know, that would have been my second 1050 Ti. And obviously you can see, you can back up a little bit. Obviously you can see this card is, like, you know, pretty much identical to the other card. Okay, they're just ripping people off. This has nothing to do with maybe making a mistake. The sellers know they're scamming people and don't care. The worst part is, as soon as you email them and tell them this is a fake video card, they're like, oh, well, can you send me a picture and show me? Can you do this? Can you do that? You know, it really is pathetic because they just make it, you know, even harder. And it's offensive the way they pretend they don't even know what the hell's going on. That's it. That's my video. I hope you enjoyed Fake.